Hey, how you doing? It's me, JJ. And wow, what's going on with me? You're about to find out. Um, Yesterday I've been selling off a few of my things, thinking about getting some other things. Man, yesterday I dug out an amp I've had for a while. This Vox Pathfinder 15R. It's got a decent reverb. It's got a pretty good trim on it. It's a good sounding amp. It was. Took it out yesterday, plugged it in, hit the on switch. It did not come on. Um, don't know. Don't know what happened. It was working last time I used it. It's probably been about a year since I plugged it in and fired it up, and it looks like it's going to be a lot longer before it gets fired up again. Anyway, I took it out. Took out the amp, the guts, the chassis, the innards, whatever you want to call it, the good stuff. And yeah, I don't know. That's a lot to unpack. Um, and I didn't dig in there too much, but I used the light and the video camera on my phone to zoom in and check the fuse. The fuse looks okay. The switch is a good, solid, hearty click, unless there's just something inside keeping it from connecting. It sounds like it should be connecting in there. And that's about all I know how to do. The internet says little power amp module or power amp chip or something that can be replaced, but I think that's beyond my expertise. And the value of these things, for what they are, a little solid state practice amp, they hadn't made them for about 8 years or so, and I think they're going 150, $200 right now, which would be nice. I could sell it for a little less and sold it quick and still pocketed a little bit of money for the next thing. But like a bench fee or whatever, that's going to wipe out any value there. So if I loved it and wanted to keep it or something, I guess it would be worth getting fixed, taking it to a pro. But it's probably not. So what did I do? I didn't cry. I could cry. I mean, I cry all the time, but I didn't cry about this. I just rewired it into a speaker cab because I needed a little cabinet for my new Yamaha thr100. I've got my Stage 212. It's a Marshall, but it's huge, and I hate dragging it out into the apartment. I mean, God, it's so hard to not play loud when you got a big old oversized 212 cabinet. So I needed something a little more apartment friendly, and I was looking at some 8s and some 10s and figured I'd set this at the 25 watt setting and turn it down and hopefully not blow anything. I'm probably going to blow this speaker. I imagine it's a 15 watt speaker, but there's some really cool 8-inch guitar speakers out there, and they're super affordable and super easy to put into this cabinet. So when it happens, I'll replace it with something, I guess. Right now I've got a good looking little cabinet that almost perfectly fits this head and looks good on this little thing. So, I'm cool. I'm all right. And a lot of people, when I say a lot of people, like 3 of you, were interested in hearing more about this thr100. So I'm just going to play my same tired licks through this thing. I'm going to keep it all on the clean setting, which is like a old Fender Blackface, I don't know, Champ, maybe it's a Champ, something kind of Jimmy Pages, Page-ish, wow. A little more volume than that. Yeah. kick the booster on, it's not going to be real high, but you're going to notice a difference. Also, you can adjust the tube simulation and voltage and everything. Right now, this is a class AB 6v6 tubes. So what you would find in that fender. Here it is with the booster on. Let's get this thing really cooking. Turn that booster up about halfway. It sounds huge in here. It's really not that loud. It sounds big, and the little 8-inch speaker, it's kind of moving it. A little bit of reverb on that amp. I don't know if it's coming across to you or not. Right here in the room, this sounds big, but not huge volume. I know I can get a lot louder too. I like it. Man, sizzles. It's toothy. Like this tone, it's got fangs. It's like, and like fangs, but with like sparklers, like fireworks sparklers instead of a tail. It's like a wolf that's biting out, it's sparkling. But it's also a bell or something. It chimes. It's round. And as I, roll that tone down. It's got like a chime to it. Yeah, it's a complex and layered tone. So yeah, if you wanted to hear an idiot try and describe a sound that you can just hear for yourself, I hope this video's been helpful. Yeah, that's the clean Fender setting on the THR. If you like this, I'll do some more videos with some of the other settings, or maybe experiment more with the tubes, or go to a Class A or something like that. It's my first time messing around really with this in a video form. So yeah, there you go.